Welcome, we are Mike and Hurlie and this is our boat, the Hurlie Up. This is the story of our trip across the Netherlands in the summer of 2021. In the previous video, we've sailed from our home port in Enkhuizen all the way to Edam at the IJsselmeer. Now we will continue to sail north on a sunny but windy afternoon. With winds of 6 4 from astern, we are flying towards Enkhuizen. After a very fast sail, we crossed the viaduct of Enkhuizen. Because of the strong winds, mooring there was a challenge, but we made it to the city of Enkhuizen safely. After a short stop, we continued our way towards Hindeloopen. Hindeloopen is a cute little village with several iconic bridges and towers. Sadly, it was quite crowded with tourists at that time. We continued towards the Waddenzee, but to get there, we first needed to cross the lock of Kornwerderzand. During summer, locks and bridges can be quite crowded. Many boats all have to maneuver into a tiny space simultaneously. But as long as everybody stays friendly and has some patience, a crossing like this is a wholesome time to have a chat with some fellow sailors. After passing a lock and a bridge, we made it to open sea again. Harlingen would be our first stop here. The conditions were a lot calmer than the days before, so it was a calm and relaxing trip. We spent the night at Harlingen and then continued our way to Westerschelling. Sadly, we don't have videos of this part, but the famous Waddenzee lighthouse led us the way. We explored the islands for a few days, did some hikes in nature and spent some time at the beach. We left the Schelling early in the morning. Our next destination was Texel. Because of the tides, we decided to sail north of the islands over the North Sea. After a peaceful departure, it was time for some breakfast. We explored Texel for a couple of days. A large depression was passing and forced us to stay here for almost a week. Luckily, there was enough to do on this island. It took us 2 attempts to reach Den Helder. Strong winds and heavy seas made us turn around on the first try. After a week of bad weather, luckily the sun showed itself again. From Den Helder, we sailed on to the North Sea again, destination IJsselmeer. With increasing headwinds, this promised to be an intense passage. After a good night of sleep, we continued our way to Scheveningen, again with a lot of headwind. The wave height has increased even further and there was quite some rain. Luckily our sailing suits are waterproof. We definitely needed them that day. We were wet and tired when we arrived in Scheveningen, but a calm evening and a beautiful sunset compensated for that. The trip towards Hellevoetsluis was even more fun, again with strong headwinds and big waves. Passing the lock of Stellendam from the North Sea to the Haringvliet marked the end of our vacation at the North Sea. We had some calm days sailing back to our home port in Osse, and we could dry our clothes and sails in the hot summer sun. It has been a great trip. We've seen a lot and we've learned a lot. We want to express a special thank you to our basil plant, who managed to survive several saltwater showers and has been with us on this entire journey. In case you like this video, please like and subscribe and watch our other videos as well. Thank you!